Hey guys! Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I last uploaded. My last upload was a couple months ago. I ended the Perth series where my family and I went on a holiday to Perth to visit my brother. And as you can see, I'm currently breaking out. We're here and over there, everywhere. For today's video, I'm going to be doing live update as well as get ready with me, because I think it's funner when you talk, when you watch someone do something while they're talking, because we have short attention spans, right? Since I missed out on so many uploads and videos, I'm going to be trying to talk to you guys about what I've been doing through those months while I'm getting ready. I also got some new products for my routine, and I'll introduce you guys to it sometime in this video as well. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. So yeah, but I do think that a certain product is making me break out. I think it's too harsh on my skin, so I'm breaking out here and there. I have pimples everywhere. I think it's double cleansing with a cleansing oil. I've been using the Skin 1004 cleansing oil, and I don't think it matches my face, so I'm going to be trying to find out what's causing the breakout. I'm probably just gonna be using moisturizer every day with sunscreen without any other product on my face. If I don't need to use makeup, I won't. But today, since I'll be going somewhere and I don't know, I just want to make this video for you. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is the toner that I use. It's the Skin Chonsa Skin 1004, the Madagascar Centella Toning Toner. Pretty sure everyone who's into skincare has heard of this once. And I just use it with a cotton pad. If I'm lazy, I'll use my hands. But yeah, so what have I been doing for the past couple months? Of course, I've been going to university. I'm in my third semester, which was kind of a shock to me because after my first year, I went into my third semester thinking it would be similar, maybe like slightly more difficult. It was way more difficult. And my classes, I took an extra class from the fourth semester because I saw that the fourth semester was very packed. So I moved one subject to my third semester. But my third semester was kind of a shock to me because there were so much differences. It was way harder, way more assignments, and way more serious. So guys, if you see I have two pimples here, I'm just gonna stick this cotton pad here for quite a while to calm it down. So I look kind of weird, but so yeah, I've gone through my third semester. I took 7 classes in total. I'm sorry if you guys hear construction. There is a construction right next to my place, and I wake up every day to this horrible drilling sound. So I took 7 classes, and I'm currently on holiday because I'm done with my semester. Sadly, I have 1 B. It's an 87 from 1 class, but at that point, I was too tired to negotiate or anything. I just wanted to get that semester over with because that class was horrible for me. In my third semester, there were a couple classes that were kind of like annoying for me. There was a class called Introduction to Speech and Communication. We had like 2 assignments every week, one being a reflection or like a summary and a reflection, and the other one being a speech. Like it could be like 5 minutes, 7 minutes. It gets harder as it goes on, but a speech every week. A speech every week. It's so crazy. And then there was another class. There were 2 of my VCD classes that had to deal with group works, and it was the same group. My group mates, one of them was my best friend. The other 2, I don't know, they couldn't cooperate with me that well, but that's over, and eventually towards the end we worked pretty well together. But still, yeah, it was a very stressful time. However, other classes were really okay. I had a 3D class where I learned how to use Blender. If you guys don't know what Blender is, it's a 3D software where you can build 3D stuff. And I had another just regular basic classes were my other classes. Yeah, I think that was it for my academic year. I had no classes on Friday, so my Friday was free, but it wasn't really free because I had other events like a service for like my Christian Catholic community in campus. I was usually the worship leader or had to play bass or something like that. I was serving, but that wasn't that much of a problem. This is the ampule that I use, but before that I usually combo these two. I don't know where I saw it from, but I bought this first and I bought this later, and they said you could mix it, so I'm doing that. But this is I still use this. I'm still on my first bottle from the last time. It's the Jumiso Snail Mucin 95 peptide. My Friday were empty, but there was always something up, like an event or I had to go out or something. My other days, my Monday was the worst. So all of my classes from Monday to Thursday started at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is a nightmare. I'm sure some of you might have worse schedules than me, which is why I'm not complaining too much, but for me that was really early. My Monday classes were from 8 until like 5 in the afternoon, which was kind of wild. Like, whoa. So I usually just do like 4 little drops. I spread it around my face. And what's funny is I made a decision to myself in the beginning of the semester that I wasn't gonna join any type of committee or like events. And guess what, guys? Some organizations in my campus offered me a position. It's usually like a designing position. First of all, I agreed to one because my best friend Charlotte was asking me for it and asked our whole friend group, and we all agreed. So we were part of the creative house. We're the main board for the creative house. And then my good friend Joel asked me to be part of BEM, which is Badan Executive Mahasiswa, if I'm not mistaken, for our university. And I rejected it at first because I'm scared of the workload, and I actually wanted to focus on myself, and like I thought I was gonna focus on like streaming and making content on YouTube, but turns out I was too busy to do that either way. Eventually, him and my other upperclassmen convinced me to join because they said there's not gonna be much workload and it's bearable. So I joined BEM. It's kind of like the student council, but not really, similar to that. And I was forced against my will to become a main board for the Christian Catholic community for the creative section. So I ended up taking quite a lot this semester, and I think, I don't know. This is why you shouldn't say stuff in the beginning of the semester because you never know what's gonna happen. This is my moisturizer, again from Skin Chansa. It's the Tone Brightening Capsule Cream. So I just take like that much and just spread it around my face. Okay, but I did enjoy my 3rd semester, except for those weird classes and group projects. Oh, this pimple really hurts. It's like the pimple where it's still under the skin. Oh, it's a nightmare. Okay, and some experiences in my semester 3 that I really enjoyed and really saw myself grow is when I had to worship lead. I had to worship lead for the Christmas service, and I really felt that I grew. So I had to worship lead for 2 main events, which is the welcoming party and the Christmas service. And the welcoming party was in the start of the semester and the Christmas service was in the end of the semester, and I could tell that I was becoming more confident, and it just made me proud of myself, like that I have come that far. Because I had it's not as deep as a trauma, but I've had bad experiences. Oh, this is my again from Skin Chansa. This is a really good sunscreen, guys. It doesn't make your skin feel tacky, and it's really lightweight. It's the Hyalusica Water Fit Sun Serum. People say you're supposed to apply sunscreen like this, like don't rub it in. But I'm not sure. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I'll just rub it in. And yeah, I just saw myself grow. I had a bad experience with worship leading where I couldn't, how can I say it? The crowd wasn't really engaging with me and Neza, and it made me feel like it was sort of on me because at that time I was the one in the front, and I couldn't bring the crowd to feel excited and everything, but the others kept telling me that it wasn't my fault, and my job isn't to connect them with God. It's sort of like a personal thing for me to God as well, and it's just me serving him. And yeah, it's not my job to make them feel a certain way. I just got to do my best and not be affected by those kinds of circumstances, because all in all, it's all for God. But yeah, I really was hesitant to take that worship leading job, but my friends were like, we know you can do it. So I was like, okay, but don't blame me if anything goes wrong. And for the welcoming party, guys, I got a compliment from the pastor. So like a pastor from a big church came to be the speaker, and he complimented me and said that it was good. The praise and worship was good. And yeah, I was like so excited. But then after that compliment, my friends said I should be the Christmas worship leader as well because I got a compliment. And they're like, you should lead the praise. So I did. I led the praise. I felt like I was getting more confident, and other people felt that too. One of my bandmates in the evaluation, he mentioned my name and the other worship leader's name, and like he showed appreciation for us, our hard work. Also like pointed out that he felt I was more confident and improving. So I was really excited about that, and yeah, that's how I felt as well. I was really happy and excited at that moment that I could improv, because one of my other worship leaders eventually couldn't make it on time, so I had to take some of his songs and split it with my other worship leader. And yeah, it went well in my opinion, considering it was impromptu and kind of in a rush. So let's get on to the makeup. So this is the Hera UV cushion. Oh, there's like something on it. Hera UV cushion, and it's my mom's. I actually found it while I was going through her drawers, her makeup drawers and stuff, and I asked her what this was, and she said I can take it because she never uses it, and apparently it's really good on my skin. So it was like quite old that the cushion puff was breaking out, so I used this brush first. It is very dirty, but I use it for my foundation, and everything else I kind of just and then it gets product on it, and then I swipe my face with it, and it gives me like a really healthy glow. I make sure it's like evenly spread out, and I do this in sections because it will dry out. Just take a puff and puff it. Yeah, see how like natural it looks, but it covers. This puff is from Judy Doll, by the way. I got this for free because I bought some of their product. What else in my semester study that was fun? I made new friends, which was really fun. In my first year, I just wasn't in a socializing type of mood in my first semester. I didn't really reach out to people or make friends or try to get to know new people. I didn't. These pimples are really annoying. Just a bit, I was confused on whether I should use a pimple patch or not, but I do think if we put it over here, it's just gonna scrunch up. I'm just gonna cover it. This semester, I made new friends from different majors. Now they're my really good friends, and we hang out a lot, and it's fun. But I do realize that because I got new friends, we started hanging out a lot, and I need to take care of my money more. We go a lot of places to hang out, and my money, it's not that I don't take care of my money, but I just need to do it better. Don't buy things that you don't need and stuff like that. And yeah, I play with those friends now, and it's really fun. But I still play with my VCD's Nuts friends that, if you guys are following the vlogs, they are my friends from my same major, and from the first year I've been together with them. This third semester has just been like a roller coaster because some events happen that I can't share, but it really opened my eyes to how blessed I am and how grateful I should be, because other people might not have the same circumstances that I do. Yeah, it just really made me more grateful, and it made me kind of think that like you shouldn't compare yourself to other people because you don't know what they're going through. Just stay grateful for what you have been given, because other people might not be as fortunate as you. Whoa, the sunny got so deep. Anyways, I'm trying to find a concealer. So, since you guys still can see my dark circles, I learned this trick. They said to cover your under eyes, you should color correct it with like peach. So I saw this hack on TikTok. I'm just gonna grab my brush, which is really dirty, and I should clean my brushes. But sorry, it cut out because I had no storage. But so the hack that I know is, so I still use the same concealer, the Rosé All Day concealer. I put it on the back of my hand, this, and then I take my peach blush, which is this Seamless Bouncy Blush by Lux Crime in the shade Peach Berry. and I just rub my brush in it like this. I just get a lot of product on it, and then I mix my concealer with it, this, and it gives me like a peach concealer, and I put it on the under eye and it brightens up my under eyes. Got a hack for you guys who don't have color correctors, and I use it to extra conceal my spots and blemishes. Yeah, my third semester has ended. I say that I'm quite proud of myself, and I'm satisfied with the score and with everything else, because I also started learning this, that scores aren't everything. And I know it sounds very cliche to say that scores aren't everything. What matters is your progress and everything, but I do start believing it in this semester, because I think that I've learned a lot through the class, and if I don't get the score that I'm expecting, that's okay, because the score isn't in your hands as long as you're safe. I only want my score to be safe because I need the scholarship, but other than that, I'm really okay with having a B. If it was the old me, I would like fight for the A, but at that point I knew that I already learned so much. I'm using a powder from Knob. Oh, I'm just putting it a little bit on my brush to set my under eyes. Oh, there's a spider. Push. Yeah, I'm just using it to set my under eye. I'm so sorry if you hear construction and set the other places where. And yeah, I do want to encourage you guys to not really care about the score, because it really makes your life a lot harder. I mean, if that's what you're going for, then that's okay, but just know that it doesn't have to matter that much as long as you learn something. That's what I hold now. The drilling. I've been liking this cool tone blush, Lily by Red, and I'm just gonna put it over here. I'm lucky to have met people along the way that taught me that I am blessed, and I should stay thankful. I have known that from a while ago, but it was just, what's it called? Yeah, it was said to me again. I don't know. It occurred to me. Hey guys, my storage ran out again. Contour. It's the art class by Rodin Suku for school. In the shade Classic, the middle shade, and I put little lines. Okay, so what I've been doing with my contour is also doing my eyebrows along with it. Draw my eyebrows with the last shade, the darkest shade. Hey guys, I'm back, and I am currently using my phone to connect to my MacBook, and this is why the quality is a bit different. But as I was saying, I go in with a spoolie. Do this. I'm sorry if I'm looking here because the monitor is here and I don't know. I need to look at the mirror, which is on the monitor. I usually use a different brush, but since I'm here in Bandung, I only brought like the brushes I thought were needed, and I use the same brush to just smooth everything out. My nose looks skinnier. This is my favorite palette since I was 17. That's when I got it. And I take this shade and I put it in the inner corners. I don't change my eyeshadow routine, so it's pretty much the same. So guys, I haven't been streaming and I haven't been uploading, and I don't know, I haven't had enough time, and I know that sounds like an excuse, but when I do have the time, I'd prefer getting enough rest and sleep and or hang out with my friends, because that's more therapeutic. But I will try to get back into that. Hopefully get back to my regular schedule. But I didn't fulfill the plans that I made in the beginning, which was to focus on my own content and stuff. But it's okay, because sometimes life doesn't go as you plan and you gotta make do with what you're given. And I've done some amazing things in my third semester, which made it better for me to grow as an individual. I'm gonna curl my lashes. This semester we had an assignment where we had to make an advertisement, and I was a talent. I was an actress for 2 of my friends' group work. So the teacher was like, wait, it's you again? And I found so much fun making that, like being the actress. I had to act out with Joelle to be like a fiance's. Needed a wedding organizer because they were doing an ad for that. Yeah, it was way funner for me personally. I've been thinking of modeling because I've been blessed to be tall. I do think that I should put that to work. We'll see how that goes because I do really enjoy modeling. I've done it for fun, for my aunties, for my Sweet 17, and I do really enjoy doing that. I will look for opportunities to do that next year probably. So I just cleaned my lips from all the foundation, and if you guys were wondering what mascara this is the Iron Mascara by Judy Doll. It keeps my Asian lashes straight and it doesn't clump together because it's iron. Now what I'm gonna do is use a bit more of this powder in certain areas that are still a bit shiny, and then I'm gonna take my highlighter, which is also Lily by Red. I just take it with my hand because it picks up more product. I put it on the places that I want to shine, which are these usual places. I put some on my cheek, my Pow Pow cream on my lips. I use a lip tint. I usually put it on the inner of my lips, and I blend it outwards to give it a nice ombre like that. And the final touch is my setting spray. I do like a couple spritz and I let that dry. So yeah guys, I hope during this holiday season I can upload more vlogs. I've actually taken a couple of vlogs during my third semester and before that as well, so I might look at what I have in storage and throw it out as a throwback vlog. So stay tuned for all that, and I do hope I can upload a lot again during my free time. And yeah, you guys like my shirt? It's a hot dog. Isn't it so cute? I bought it in an art market. My friends made me buy it. It's a cute shirt. I like it a lot. Guess that's it for my life update, guys. Remember to stay thankful for what you have. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. It's probably gonna be past Keni. Bye! So... Oh! I'm not giving you a thumbs up.